It's been a controversial topic down in Montgomery, and lawmakers are still battling over it. A bill named Carley's Law would allow for the use of an oil extracted from marijuana to be used for treating people with debilitating conditions. Many parents with children suffering from seizures are rallying behind the bill, hoping they'll be able to treat their children with this oil. Joining us now by phone this morning is the father of the bill's namesake, Dustin Chandler.
Dustin, thanks for joining us this morning. Curious to know why the bill is so important to your family. If you could kind of share why it's personal to you and many others.
Well, it's personal to me because my daughter suffers treatment-resistant epilepsy, which is highly dangerous. No pharmaceutical drug, will help in those seizures. As we all know, intractable epilepsy can cause two major things, brain damage and death at any time. And a lot of these kids out there also, it's important to them for the same reason. A lot of them have things, disorders. My daughter suffers from a disorder called CDKL5. Highly encouraged to Google it and read about it. We have that, but we also have the epilepsy. So if we can control the seizures a little bit, it just makes her life a little bit easier, hopefully, and her quality of life might improve, along with some cognitive ability. But we temper expectations. This form of treatment is not going to work for everybody, and it may not work for Carley, but if it helps one child or one person out there, then it's totally worth it.
Based on what you know about this oil, and for people at home who may not be familiar with seizures, how effective is this CBD oil?
Well, it's going to depend on person to person. Of the pediatric patients out there that are trying it in other states, it's about 80 to 85% effective. So that's higher than any anti-epileptic drug out there right now. And we started this back in September, October, with just the hope of having the opportunity to use it. We know it's not going to be maybe a cure-all for everything of her seizures and stop them for sure, but we just wanted to have the opportunity for Alabama parents to be able to use this in the state of Alabama. And it's very frustrating as a parent knowing there could be an option that could possibly help your child. Not only can you not use it, but you can use it in another state, but you can't use it because your state's telling you can. So that's very frustrating, and that's all we ever wanted to try, just have the opportunity to use it.
Dustin, real quickly, what's the status of the bill this morning?
Well, the status, we brought in UAB. They've agreed to do the study and allow people to get it through them through prescription. And we were waiting on to go to the House. I believe it goes to the House committee tomorrow morning. If we get through the committee tomorrow morning, hopefully that'll set it on track to be on the House floor Thursday for a full vote.
All right, Mr. Chandler, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me on.